check.
You are listening to A Few Bro Dudes. We the best. That will make you laugh, cry, or both. The Vanilla Gorilla and Dropkick Mike try to be funny, but let's be honest. They need to try harder.
Yeah.
This is Double Barrel Doo-Doo Shooting.
Welcome on this fine Thursday afternoon.
Is it fine?
I hope it will be, or else we're dropping the ball on this one again. We finally get to get started, and we have a cool guest in the studio with us, Mr. Lucian, Sir Lucian.
What's up?
So who are you? And we also have Noah in here too, but who are you?
I think you already said my name, but I'm Lucian.
Well, I know you're Lucian, but who are you? Why are you here?
Who is Lucian?
I am Dropkick's Mike's son.
Dropkicks, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
got radio nerves? Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Are you? Just breathe. Relax. You're all good.
You're surprising me because, I don't know you super well, but what I do know about you is that you're super intelligent. You're not afraid to be who you want to be. You walked in the studio, you got a bow tie on, just looking fresh and clean.
That's his thing, huh?
Yep.
He does bow ties at school. Like he ran for what was it? Mayor of what? What was the town called? It was at school. They had this like thing at school where everybody had to like pick jobs, and you could be an accountant, you could be the store manager, run the county store or whatever.
Sure.
And then there was political, positions that were available, and then you had to actually campaign and run. And his little slogan was,
"In bow ties we trust."
In bow ties we trust. So he went around and we made posters, and we were even going to make little buttons and things like that. And it was him and one other girl that's the most popular girl in the class that was running. And there's more girls in the class than there was boys. So, but he did really good.
Yeah, it turns out I was an accountant. I didn't like my job. I was good at it.
That's the story of all of our lives, buddy.
You just got a sneak peek into adulthood.
Right?
Yeah.
So you can't be disappointed once you grow up because that's life.
You're right.
So what is your favorite thing to do?
My favorite thing to do is probably to play with my Legos.
Play with the Legos?
Yeah.
What's the biggest thing that you've built?
The biggest thing that I've built is probably the bat tank.
The bat tank? How big is that? In radio version, you gotta when we use our hands in radio,
you can't see anything.
We just look really stupid and nobody knows what's going on. So if you had to compare it to a computer, how big would it be?
It's about as big as that gun right there.
The gun.
Almost.
So as big as a shotgun?
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty big. That's a lot of talent.
How long did it take you to build it?
2 days.
Seriously?
Yes.
That's not bad.
That's not bad for something that
That's
big.
because I stay up all night.
Oh, really?
Things you shouldn't say, buddy. This hole that you're digging yourself.
Don't tell on yourself.
Is that why it's so hard for you to wake up in the morning? Because you're up building.
No, because Mom says it too calmly. She goes, "Wake up," and you go, "Wake up."
You like the way Mom wakes you up.
Yeah, but you shake me, and that gets me awake.
Yeah.
I wish that worked on my kids. I got to pour water on them if they don't wake up.
That's pretty extreme. It just takes 15 times for my kids to respond.
Well, you have an eventful day though. Every day for you is like a crazy schedule.
It is.
So, what's a day like in the life of Lucian on a regular old school day? What do you do?
No day is regular. Thursdays usually are the craziest because I have to wake up like really early to go to school because we live far away from our school, and then I just go to school for the day. Then I have to go to Kumon. Then I have to go to soccer practice.
What is Kumon? You have to explain what Kumon is for people.
Oh,
I know.
Kumon is this math program enrichment thing for just kids that are in it. And you have to do a packet a day. If you are like in the lower levels of A and B, then you have 5 pages to do. But if you're in the higher levels like G and F, then it changes from 3. It's a pattern: 3 pages, one day, the next is 3 pages, then 4. And it just repeats that. And then I have to do this reading thing. It's not really enrichment because I'm not the greatest at reading. And I'm in D. I tested it out on C instead of A.
And those are the levels?
Yes,
You're talking
those
about
are
the
levels.
A, B, C, D.
So it takes 600 packets to pass one level.
And that's not a joke. Like, the kid is constantly doing work.
And I started out at A for math, but I used to do 2 packets a day, so 10 pages, and it was just crazy. And then my mom said, okay, that's way too much. Then I went to 1. Now I'm back to 2. One math and reading, but I'm almost done with all of it. 1 more month and I'm done.
Done.
Giving you a break for the summer, huh?
Oh,
What kind of math are you doing right now?
algebra 2. I'm almost in ninth grade math.
Well, see, I am like still on like subtraction, multiplication.
Not even really good at that either.
No, it's horrible. Wait, I no. You see that look you just gave? He's like, this guy's a dumbass. Look at, like, am I dealing with this guy right now? No, I'm serious. When I went back to college and just to pick up some extra classes, they tested me out at the lowest math level you could possibly have in college.
In college.
Yeah. So I looked at it and I'm like, come on, man, I'm not that dumb. I mean, it's addition, subtraction.
Math is one of those things for me
Fractions.
that if I don't keep in practice with it, there's like, I mean, I was in calculus in high school, just like everybody, eventually hits calculus, and I don't remember a thing about it. There's not a single thing that I can remember.
I would not want to remember it. I mean, that's, I did in all of college, all four and a half years of college. I took 1 math class, and you're technically supposed to be like what, once a year.
Yeah, at
I
least.
think
I
so.
think.
Well, and it depends on what your degree is in. Like, if you're going the engineering route, you're going to have a lot more math.
It's
harder
obviously communications. That's what people like me go to school for when they want to get a degree that, they're not good at anything else for.
They're not ever going to use. So what is the math for? What is it if you had to look into the future? Where do you see yourself in 20 years? What are you doing? Do you have a tell me who Lucian is. What does Lucian's life look like in 20 years?
In 20 years.
So you're 30 years old.
30 years old. Well, when I'm 30 years old, I was going to buy you your dream car.
That's amazing.
And then I picture myself in a family.
Okay. Wife, how many kids?
Wife, 3.
3 kids?
At 30?
Yeah.
Take your time, bro. Take your time.
Boys or girls, or you don't, it doesn't matter.
I want to have 2 girls and 1 boy.
Why?
Because if there was 3 boys or 2 boys, then I'd have to like take them out for like going shooting or something. But I only have to take 1 out, and then my wife can take care of the other 2.
Oh, so the wife is supposed to take care of the daughters.
Yeah.
That's how you view it.
Yeah.
That's not how this world works either. See, I happen to have, in this room, I'm the only one that has a daughter. And she's 17, and she scares the hell out of me. I kid you not. She is a lot of work. Boys are obviously a lot of work, but girls, they drive you crazy. Mm-hmm. So, because you can imagine, like your mom, and I'm not going to say bad things about your mom, but we all know how women can.
Oh, look at that look.
Women can get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just a little more testy
Of
sometimes,
course.
and sometimes the dads are the cooler guys most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
No, but I mean, you can ask. I mean, he's got nothing but boys. He's got 4 of them. Noah does,
boys. Yep.
and like I don't know like how he's still alive.
I think the bigger question is I don't know how they're still alive.
Yeah. Well, I think at least one of them acts like a girl. Aaron's borderline.
Yeah. He
So
can be.
he's just emotional. So you got to take care of that stuff. 2 girls though, man, that keep you busy. You think you're busy now?
Yeah.
2 girls keep you busy.
Oh yeah, so we interrupted you. Finish up with your day. So you go to Kumon, and then what's
Yes.
after Kumon?
After Kumon, usually I'd have to go to. After that Kumon's done, I'm usually happier, and then I have to go to wrestling practice, or right now I have to go to soccer practice. Then I come home, usually at 7 for soccer practice, and then at wrestling, I come back at 8:30, and then straight to bed.
That's a lot. It's good though.
It's a lot.
Keeping busy is the best thing, because then you're playing video games all the time, or it's not good for you. Video games make you dumb. That's why I don't play them, because it would just really, really landslide me.
Yeah, you don't get into video games a whole lot, do you? No?
I like to build stuff.
Like using your hands and your mind for stuff.
Yeah. There's these, part of the bat tank is these, like tank wheels, but they're these little tiny things that are like a centimeter, and they have like a graph side and like a receiver side, and I had to snap 40 of those just for one wheel.
Really?
Together, and they're so small, my hands hurt for like 2 days after that.
So Dad doesn't help you build those?
No.
Because he's got banana hands like me.
I've tried to, I sat down with him one time and tried to build something, and mine always, I don't know why everything I build with Legos looks the same. It just ends up being a tall
building?
Yeah, it's a building.
Everything is a building.
There's either a bush at the bottom, or there's nothing at the bottom, or there's maybe a door. Who knows? But it always ends up being, the same thing, the same structure.
Last time you built like a boat house.
But it was
Just without the boat.
Right. So, again, a building. Just ask me what it is. I'll tell you it's something different. This is a yacht, but without the floatability or
a car garage without that car.
This is a carport without the cars.
No, my problem with the Legos is I could put them together, but trying to take them apart for some reason, that's the hard thing. Is like pulling,
because we don't have nails. That's and we can't get our fingers to pinch little itty bitty pieces like that.
Yeah.
I can pinch them together, but I'm with you. I can't take them apart, so they have these little things included in, like, when you buy them. There's this little orange piece where it can take off any piece. Just really easy. You just hold the piece, then you stick it in between, then you just flick it off.
So they've made a tool now to disassemble.
They say Legos haven't advanced.
Right. That's a pretty cool invention. I didn't know they even had that.
Yeah.
Speaking of inventions, if you had an unlimited amount of money and you could build or invent something that would do anything in the world, what would it be and what would it do?
I would say it'd be maybe have you ever heard people say that babies are the smartest phase? You're the smartest when you're a baby.
Like you're able to
no
learn
one can
a lot
understand you.
Yeah,
and you learn so much so quick. But when they say goo goo gaga, maybe you could translate that in a way so it's actually words and you know what they're saying.
So it's like a little computer that hears what the baby is cooing and cawing and actually translates what they want and need.
Vibration waves and stuff like that.
Oh, there's your dad's brand new car.
Yeah. Every parent that's going to be listening to this loves your idea.
Patent pending.
So the baby translator. I like it.
Yeah.
So you know whether it's hungry or its teeth are hurting or it's got a poopy diaper. Or do you really want to hear that come out of a baby?
Sure, why not?
You don't have to hear it come out of a baby. You'll know.
I think the translation coming out of a baby is the same as it comes out of.
It's probably pretty adult-like.
Yep, we know what that is.
This is what I need to do.
What did you eat? So one of the cool things I do know about you is you like to go shooting.
I do.
So, and we're kind of big on that here at Double Barrel Doo-Doo. So what guns have you shot?
I've shot a .22 rifle, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, and then a .22 pistol.
Yeah.
And I've shot, it looks like an AK-47, but it's not. Mm-hmm. It looks like military, but it's not. It just looks really cool. What is it?
Your carbine.
Yes.
Your 9mm carbine.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one picture on Facebook.
Yeah. That was the first time he ever shot it. So, and I didn't have sights put on it or anything yet. So he was just using the stock, tip sight and just out there at 30 yards. He did pretty good on it.
Seppo.
Yeah. I thought there's no way he's going to be able to shoot it standing up because for his weight,
got a kick.
At the time he was like 55 pounds. Yeah, and it's a full size. I don't know if you've ever seen a carbine, a 9mm carbine.
Just what on the picture.
It's probably even a little bit bigger than your shotgun right there, but yeah, he
my baby shotgun.
He stood up and shot it, shoulder, put it